Hey there, it's Eugenio Zabell here, and today I really have a topic that I was really looking forward to actually speak about this, because it's something that not many times people put attention onto this, but honestly, it's such an important factor, and this is especially relatable for online brands. So not only e-commerce, but any online brand in general, no matter if it's an agency, an e-commerce, a service provider, whatever kind of service, but online. So before we dive straight into this, you might be wondering, who on earth is this guy and why on earth should I actually listen to him? Well, I am Eugenio Zabell. I'm the CEO and founder of Worko Incubator. If you're an e-commerce store making anywhere between 30 to 100 grand in monthly recurring revenue and you would like to add an extra 30 to 100k in the next 6 to 9 months, feel free to click the link in the description and we can have a chat to determine if we could be a great fit for what you do. And if that's the case, we'll let you know how. Let's go straight into the meat. So today there's a topic that not many people actually speak about this, and it's actually quite neglected, but it has such a huge importance. And honestly, I wish I would have knew this when I started off, because I would be miles ahead of where I currently am. And this is the game of momentum. Many times we think that when you do something today, you're going to see the results this afternoon or tomorrow. An online business really depends on one key thing, which is momentum. At the end of the day, the actions you do and take today will have an impact in 2-3 months further down the line. And this can have a positive impact or a negative impact. So let's say you're going to procrastinate for the next month. You're not really going to see the results of that procrastination straight away. It will actually take around 2 to 3 months to really see that negative effect. Same happens with positive things. If you start doubling down on your levels of outreach, of sales, funnels, whatever, you're not going to see the results straight away. It normally takes around 60 to 90 days to really see those positive results and basically to see that positive impact on your business. So many times we actually start something off and when like 1, 2 weeks, 3 weeks probably have gone by, we kind of give up because we think this is not working. But we must be very, very confident that like your results are not going to come straight away. So you better be patient and wait around 2 to 3 months to really see results. I want to give you a very good example. For example, the end of last year, so end of 2022 for me, was an amazing year. And some amazing months. We grew month after month at insane levels. And the truth is that after that, I actually took like a break for kind of December. I had a trip beginning of January. So for around a month. And as of the next 2-3 months after that, they have actually been quite tough. And the truth is that I was basically seeing the effects of that break 2-3 months after. At the end of the day, momentum really compounds. It's not something that's completely linear, it's completely exponential. So you can literally be 2-3 months without seeing any impact on your business, and all of a sudden it can go through the roof. And honestly, this works in that way. Business is not linear. Business is completely exponential. And this is something very important to bear in mind, because many times we think it's going to be completely linear, but honestly, that's never the case. So why is momentum really so important? Because look, once you gain momentum, it's very easy to grow, but you really need to focus on gaining that momentum. At the end of the day, for example, I told you 2-3 months ago, end of last year, I had a very good end of year, but it's true that for the first 3 months or so, everything was going quite slow. And later, it went through the roof because I had already built that momentum. I really like to see momentum in the following way, and I've got a metaphor for this. For example, acquiring clients, growing your e-commerce store, whatever business you've got, it's like planting a little seed. And each time you water it, it will grow a little bit. But if you're like 2 weeks straight without watering your tree, it's going to die out. And once it dies out, you have to plant that seed again, and it will have to start again. So this is very important. When you actually have a break, no matter if it's a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 6 months, whatever, you're not like taking it from the point you left it. You're planting that seed again, and you're starting from scratch. So this is something very important, because if you're really going to take that break, quit, stop, whatever it is, you must bear this in mind. This is going to have an impact on your business. It's probably going to be small. It's probably going to be huge. Who knows? But it will take 2-3 months to manifest. And once it's manifested, you will have to basically turn that around, which will take you another 2-3 months. So I'm mainly saying this because it's very easy to get frustrated when these moments pop up. And trust me, they will pop up. They've popped up to all of us that have been in the game for a decent amount of time. So it's extremely important that you are able to identify this. And basically, you have to solve this before it happens. So you have to go to the origin. And it's very important to bear in mind the metaphor of planting a tree. Because if you stop watering your tree, you don't start watering it and all of a sudden it's basically flourishing again. You have to start again and go back to the place you started off. So when you're actually going to take a break, it's very important you bear this in mind, because sometimes the impact can be huge on your business. So, well, I really hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a bit of a different one, but I always like to give like these small insights that we've actually been a lesson or a very valuable thing for me. I think if you learn from other people's mistakes, it's always easier than making them yourself. And always trying to be as transparent as possible on this channel. So I wish you an amazing day, and I'm really looking forward to hear back from you in this channel. Bye bye.